If Messi and Ronaldo had a baby, somehow, and that baby decided to play ice hockey when it grew up, this is who it would be.
What's up, Tay? Football fan here from Canada, and despite what my comment section says sometimes in my DMs, I actually like when people from different places discover some things about one of our national sports. And it's true, Wayne Gretzky is one of those weird anomalies when it comes to sports debates and the GOAT debates, because I would say when you talk about GOATs in any sport, most people you mention are in this current era or had recently retired, right? Tiger Woods, Tom Brady, Serena, Nadal, Djokovic, you know what I mean? Like everyone that is very, very recent. But Gretzky retired in the 90s, and still his records today are absolutely untouchable. You mentioned some good ones for sure. Most goals, most assists, most hat tricks. He won the Hockey Ballon d'Or in his first 8 seasons. But let me give you one more stat you may have missed. Take a look at this, okay? This is the all-time leading point scorers in the NHL. The top line is Gretzky. The second line there is Jaromir Jagr. Wayne Gretzky is the best goal scorer of all time, and he has a total points total of 2,857. The next one, Jaromir Jagr, has 1,921. You may have noticed it, okay? Best goal scorer of all time. But even if you take away his goals, he still has more assists than the next guy has total points. And that was also done in like 300 less games too. The one thing I will say though is that in hockey, debating eras becomes more tricky because, while players evolve like any other sport, they get bigger and faster and stronger, there's also a bunch of equipment in hockey too, right? Not just a ball and some boots like in football. The skates are better now, the sticks are better now. But for goalies specifically, this is what they looked like back in the day. Small pads, they stood upright a lot trying to save things. I believe the goals per game average back then was much higher. Here's what goalies look like now, right? You can imagine much harder to score goals this era. But of course, Wayne Gretzky is still incredibly dominant. I believe he was, beyond the era he actually played in by a long, long shot. And his stats do show that.